A push to protect Bay Area workers from exploitation. South Bay leaders consider a new measure, while at the same time, as KPIX5's Kiet Do explains, a contractor goes on trial accused of wage theft and more.
We are here at the federal courthouse in Oakland, where it's a big week for victims of human trafficking and also workers' rights. Today is the first day of the trial for a man by the name of Job Torres Hernandez. He is a contractor with a long history of cheating his workers out of their pay. Federal prosecutors say he locked them up inside an industrial building in Hayward in squalid conditions and didn't pay them for months of work, and then threatened them with violence if they went to the authorities. Back in 2017, when federal agents raided the compound in Hayward, several undocumented workers were found crammed into a tiny space with wooden bunks and no running water. They were put into white shuttle vans and driven off to a safe location.
Why didn't you pay your workers?
Today, they took the stand against their former boss, who prosecutors say recruited them in Mexico with the promise of U.S. citizenship and good jobs. And they were good jobs on high-profile projects, including the renovation of the Union Square Courtyard Marriott in San Francisco and the construction of the Silvery Towers in San Jose. Today, at the base of the Silvery Towers, activists and city and union leaders gathered to send a message to shady business owners.
But if you are a developer or a contractor stealing from your workers, exploiting those workers, or shortchanging them, then you should be afraid.
Tomorrow, the San Jose City Council will vote to toughen up its wage theft ordinance to protect construction workers and close loopholes in certain kinds of contracts and disclosures. Councilmember Sylvia Arenas comes from a family of construction workers.
Here's the bottom line. If a construction worker works, he needs to get paid. And the building behind us is a prime example of why these protections are needed.
Forced labor, human trafficking robs workers of their will and consigns them to a life as a modern-day slave. Protecting these workers is our shared responsibility.
Why did you keep them confined?
And if convicted of all the charges, Hernandez could face up to 10 years in federal prison. In Oakland, Kiet Do, KPIX5.